Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. On this video I'm going to be rehousing my avicularia, which I think is the common pink toe, Guyana pink toe, some sort of pink toe. Common names are rubbish. Don't use them. So you kind of get to the point when you're editing a video and then you realise that you've just said some utter bullshit. Because it's actually Caribena Versicolor, which is Antilles pink toe. Yeah. I've had this one since it was a tiny sling. It's getting a bit bigger and it needed something bigger to live in. The main reason that I've given it something bigger to live in is that the pot that I'd put it in, it just used to build its web all the way around the lid. So every time I removed the lid, I had, if you have one of these spiders, you know what they're like. They just want to run around everywhere and it was becoming a bit of a nightmare. So I've decided to put it in something else with a front opening door that will let it build its little web hammock thing without running out all over my arm every time I try and feed it. Anyway, on with the video. So this enclosure that I'm using here is a candle lantern, which I got from Wilkinson's. That's like DIY home furnishings type place here in the UK. With a few adaptions, it's perfectly suitable for these arboreal tarantulas. As you can see, we have a Caribena Versicolor, not an avicularia. Although, ironically, the Caribena Versicolor was part of the avicularia genus until fairly recently. So yeah, I wasn't too far from the truth, even though I was talking nonsense. And you can see here where you've got that molt sitting on top of that ring of webbing there. That's where the spider was always sitting. So every time I popped that lid open, I had a spider running around the house. And as is good practice in all of these things, I always use a paintbrush. Not least because I am still a bit of an arachnophobe, despite having 40-ish tarantulas. Yeah, always err on the side of caution. Don't do anything stupid. These are typically a fairly placid species of tarantula, but you still don't want to get bitten. Nobody wants to get bitten. That's just stupid. And just another quick tip, well, that's probably very, very obvious. When you're rehousing your tarantulas, the more of the decor and things that you can move out of the old enclosure to give you better access to your tarantula, obviously the better that is and the easier it makes it to coax that spider out into its new enclosure. Or if you need to catch carpet, you want, as clear a space as you can get. Coming up shortly, you will get to see just how beautiful these tarantulas are and why they are so popular in the hobby. This one's a juvenile, as you can see, but the colours on it are truly, truly amazing. When these guys are slings, they are a bright, bright blue. They're absolutely gorgeous, and the colour change they go through into adulthood is just phenomenal. It's probably also worth mentioning these guys, although they are New World, so meaning that they're not considered to have medically significant venom, they do, I believe, have type 3 urticating hairs, which are the worst, I believe. So you don't really want to get haired by one of these things because you'll be itching like mad. And another weird thing that they do, when they feel threatened, they can raise the abdomen up and shoot poop in your direction. Nobody wants to get crapped on. And with a bit of a quick cut and edit there, you get to see what I mean with these guys. They do like to be out and about. They often go for a wander. But here you can see some of those beautiful, beautiful colours I was saying. The greens, the blues, with that metallic sheen, and obviously that lovely orangey colour on the bum. Oh my god, they're so beautiful. See, another one of the things I love about these arboreals is just the way they're always feeling ahead with their front legs there. It's just like, I don't know, little antennas that are searching out where the best place to go. And finally going into the enclosure. I'll add some bits here, as you can see, from the old enclosure just to beef out the leafy look, a few more hiding places. And I think overall it's not too bad. And I actually took a bit of Dave's Little Beasties advice there, because I don't usually put the water bowls up. I thought I'd give it a go and see how that works out. You can see round the back here there's plenty of space for the web tunnel, which they probably will build. They don't typically use any of the substrate like pokies do and like samopayas can do in making their web tunnels. It's normally just like a big sock of web. And so here we are about a week after this rehouse. Just thought I'd show you where we were so far. It hasn't webbed up as high as I thought. It's just sort of gone midway, but there is that little web sock that goes down the back there. This locust is not playing ball. Apparently it's thirsty. But we will get a feeding clip in just a moment. Okay, I felt bad. I let it have a drink, but you know, it's a feeding clip, not a locust drinking clip. And here she comes, the beautiful, beautiful Caribena Versicolor. Feeding clips will never bore me, even if they're my own. It's just magical. And we'll slow down and zoom in just to get that again. You get to see a bit of like locust juice in a minute. It's pretty gross, to be fair, but you know, we all sit here watching this kind of thing like it's, I don't know, it's just bizarre, but we do it. See, juice, juicy. Yeah, so that was that. Thank you all for watching. I do apologise about all this background noise, but I'm currently in a very warm flat and it's the windows are open, so there's a bit of background noise from the road outside. As I mentioned in the video, the enclosure that I've used for this was something that I made myself. Really easy, total cost of probably about £10, maybe 12. Maybe I will do an actual build video of one of those at some point. Who knows? Anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye bye.